Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer data from Google BigQuery to Pandas. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To transfer data from Google BigQuery to a Pandas data frame, start by ensuring you have the necessary libraries installed. You will need the Pandas, Google Cloud BigQuery, and Piero libraries. Open your terminal or command prompt and install these libraries using pip. Next, import the required libraries in your Python script. Begin by importing Pandas and the client class from google.cloud.bigquery. After importing the libraries, authenticate your Google Cloud account. You can do this by setting up the Google Cloud SDK or providing a service account key file. Once authenticated, create a BigQuery client using the client constructor. Now, formulate your SQL query to select the desired data from your BigQuery dataset. Make sure your query is correctly structured to pull the data you need. After defining your query, execute it using the BigQuery client's query method. Use the to_dataframe method to convert the resulting query into a Pandas data frame. At this point, you can print or inspect the data frame to verify the data transfer was successful. If needed, you can proceed to manipulate or analyze the data frame as per your requirements. Finally, remember to handle any exceptions that might occur during the connection or data retrieval process. This completes the process of transferring data from Google BigQuery to a Pandas data frame. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.